I started an art appreciation class and I did a search on possible websites to help me with art history, and I came across Art Class Curator, and I instantly thought, oh, I've got to have this. So I asked my principal, can I get this as part of my curriculum? And she said, sure. The problem I had, I'm not really, I do a lot of studio art, and I was moving up from middle school where we did a lot of hands-on, and they would need more art history, more involved art history, and more discussion to help them be more inspired with their work when they would see other artworks. So my problem is I didn't have the background, and so I could just pick and choose what I wanted to relate to the projects I was doing at the time, and it really worked out well. PowerPoint's already done, and a whole bunch of handouts that I could use in my class, a lot of visuals, and Cindy's just great. I mean, she'll answer an email within 30 minutes to an hour when I ask her. She just makes me feel like that she's my own personal curator. I incorporate more art history in my classes than I did. I don't feel like I have to study as hard and feel like I'm not going to get it right. There's so many conflicting information on the internet when you go and research art history, and this just makes it a lot easier. The kids are actually really interested, a lot more interested than I thought. I thought they would go, oh no, art history again, but they're like, let's have a little more of this. I mean, we're interested, and the area I teach in doesn't have access to museums. We're out in the sticks. Basically, the only time they get it is in my class, so they've become more interested in that. The website has a lot of units. I like teaching in units. I like saying, okay, we're having this unit that we're going to be focusing on a specific media or a specific time period or a specific artist, because I feel like they can really learn a lot more if you get in depth with that one thing and call it a unit, and they see everything's related. I like the fact that it's separated into units that I can instantly say, okay, well, that unit's going to apply to what I'm teaching right now. It really surprised me that there's so much. There's so much, I'll never use it all. I just love the fact that there are so many choices that I'm not ever going to be finished with the website. I'm always going to go back to it and look for something that I didn't see before, I didn't have time to look at before. A lot of summertime, when I have time to actually look at things. This has been a really great source of education for myself as an educator.